And actually do some fencing. Got a couple of jobs where it's just batten fence around bush that needs tidying up, so the kids are hopping onto Myrtle. Got to put the tools on and we'll get going. So I got my bike a wash this morning, gonna go for a ride tomorrow. Looking forward to that. The weather is changing, meant to be getting rain tomorrow. Still a bit of blue sky around, but the rain's definitely coming in. Clouds are getting darker. Some pliers and the spade.
We still got some room.
We gotta dig up a water line.
Dad, I'm gonna hold your spade.
Right. I'll just try and clarify what my dad was meaning when we're pasture spraying. So he was told and advised when we're doing the pasture spraying to do it in the frost because the clover goes dormant. So yeah, what we're doing is we're spraying for sight at half rate while it's frosty because the clover is dormant. My experience is the clover doesn't die. Clover is pretty resilient. Whenever you spray out a paddock, like when we've done turnips, quite often clover is the first thing that comes back. But it's what he'd been told, and it's what he does, and it works. Like the paddocks last season, I did a bit of topping. I think I talked about it on the camera, but you could see where I'd missed. There were these triangles in the paddock that I had missed. So the half rate spraying when it's frosty definitely works. I'm sure you could spray it when it's not frosty, but it's what he wants to do, so we do it. It works. I was a bit skeptical last year. I hadn't done it before, but it definitely does work. I've seen the results. So that's what he does, and everyone does it differently.
Dad, can we get down
yeah.
there?
Yep, you can hop off.
Dad, but can you let us down?
You can jump now. You got up there, you can get down. Don't stand on that mud gate, Ezra. Climb off the back. Yeah, or jump. Look at that.
Dad, can you get my hammer out?
Yep.
So
So this is the sort of the stuff that we are actually targeting with the
flowers.
with the pasture spray. But this paddock's not getting sprayed because this here is a Springer paddock. These two, there's one other side of the race, they're Springer paddocks. But while we're in this paddock is we've got to find I buckled over a pipe that we thought it did nothing, but we discovered when I was grazing the dry cows through the paddock, through that gate there's no water in the trough. So I dug up a water pipe.
Here.
Well, we're going to try here for a start. There's somewhere behind that water trough there, between me and the water trough, there's a pipe that I've kinked over, and I've got to find it so that we can get water down that way. So we're going to get on with that.
A different spot of it. That's the show, so it has
Back
to
up
go.
a bit
Is it? I'm
so
gonna.
that you can see me in the spade.
I'll just be behind you. What's that? I'll just be behind you. Yes,
Nice and soft here, so it seems promising that this is where it was.
Can I put it a bit higher? No,
Yes, boss.
It's seen it. I'm just trying to see. Then now can it be safe time?
Have you had enough already?
Yeah. You can't hold
There it is.
Hold it.
Found it.
Don't put your hand in the front. Just tell.
There was a water pipe just here.
I'm gonna put it down there.
Here.
Yeah, we do.
You see the water pipe?
I can't really. Oh, yes, I can. I can. Dad, say just having a look at the water pipe a bit closer.
So it's actually the reason why we thought it.
I can see it.
The reason.
It's
Keep going on.
glowing.
Keep holding it on.
Look, it's glowing.
The reason why we thought it didn't go anywhere is because it's 15
broken.
mil.
I see
But
that on the
evidently
video.
15mm does go somewhere. Dad thought he got rid of all the 15mm off the farm. Here's the other end.
Dad, I see some rubbish. I'll pick it up. Is his daughter take it? Mm. Okay, I'll put it there. I can't because I've got the video. Oh, I'll just come back over here. We can find
There's
some
the
more.
buckled end one.
Yep. Oh, I can see a bent in it.
Yeah.
It's bent in.
I bent it over. Sadie, you're on the grass at the moment. You need to be on the... Come around this way.
Oh, what's this stuck?
Turn around and film it.
Oh. I'm looking at that.
Don't pull on it because it'll undo it.
What
We don't want to undo it. We just got to see what we need.
is this here then?
I put it there.
Why? Yeah, look what's happened.
Yeah, it's still on.
I
It's
know.
still on.
I see some more of it.
There's the end of it.
Yep, I see it.
There.
You did that so it doesn't get lost. Can I hold
No,
it
leave it there.
still?
No, let me use it for a minute. So this fitting here, it's a steel fitting, had a hole in it. The water was bubbling up here. So where Ezra's standing, there's a 15mm pipe. So now that I've found it, I just need to get a
New one?
25,
Dad, I
a
helped
25mm
you.
to 15, or else we put a new 25mm. We'll follow it.
Dad,
We've got to work out where it is at the other end before we can do that.
Remember, I think it went down there. Dad, I helped you
I think
do
you're right.
that. I helped you do that, eh?
Yes, you did.
But
Right.
not Ezra.
Now we're going to go and do the fencing. Okay?
Dad, can I hold the video still? Dad.
That's it? Yeah, sorry. Let me get this on.
Yeah. Oh, and you want to go and shout it?
Those of you that don't know what a Taranaki gate, this is a Taranaki gate. It's just made up of battens and wire. It's tied to one end, and then you've got a loop that you can undo off the top of that batten, and you can open it up. So it's called Taranaki gate. Not sure why. Maybe it was invented down in the Taranaki. But the reason why we've got a Taranaki gate here is because we've got this big rotting old man pine right there. Dad doesn't want to put a gate here because he knows it'll get flattened by falling branches. As you can see, there's a lot of rotten old man pine lying on the ground in the bush there, which has all come out of that tree. Whenever I'm bringing cows past and it's windy, I always stop back there, let them walk past and then come past without stopping. Yeah, so we fixed that. Wasn't really planning on fixing that, but it needed fixing, so now we're going to go and have a look at another spot to fix.
It's stuck there. Dad, will it not take long?
No, not long for this one.
Yeah.
Hit it off with your hammer.
Some of them need new staples.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot along here that needs new staples. So I had Dad's got a staple gun here for doing the small batten staples. So I was intending on
I can't.
putting extra staples in those, but the battery's flat. And I just discovered that this post here is actually snapped off, even though I just rammed one in there. She's a bit wobbly, but it's still standing. Another old man pine here that's causing problems with these rotten branches on the ground here. They're just falling off the tree. But I'm not going to get in there and cut it. When you look at the bark falling off, it's all rotten. So one day it's going to just fall down probably. Alright, hop in. So we've got to come back and put those wires on that post I rammed in there. But there's a bit of work needed on this fence. All the way around. There's several wires broken over here. But it'll have to be another day. I'm going to go back and see if I can get a battery for that staple gun. Well, got that cleaned up, all split. Rain's just coming in, you can feel a few spits in the air, bit of cloud hanging around. Just trying to get these kids back to the shed and back home. What, Zick?
Mom, come on. My cup's not coming yet.
Yeah, she's coming. Come on, Zicky. So a bit of a change of plan. Rain started coming in, started raining, so we just ended up splitting some wood, like you saw, after doing a little bit of fencing. I'm coming, Ezra. Why are you? Bring it this way.
I can't come in.
It's alright. Just saying, drizzle. It's actually real nice rain. It's quite warm. Appears it's coming from eastish. Move over. Move over, you turd. They're doing well. No problems. No concerns.
Yeah.
They've been on the halter a few times. Not going to worry about it today. Hey,
Yeah.
don't have to do it today. Sadie?
Next time when it stops raining, we should do it.
Okay. Alright, let's go up to the house.